Hi crafters, welcome to another episode with Wangeshi. It's Wangeshi Creative Studios, and today I have another amazing episode to bring you, and we will be demolding today the things that we created previously on the previous episode, and we will be creating something new today. And before I tell you all what we will be creating, I do not want to waste any time. I want us to demold this, and then we create the next thing. Yeah, so here is what we made previously. This is how it turned. It's so pretty with flowers, and this is going to be a coaster.
I carry a frosted glow deep inside my soul, cold but steady. I won't lose my own control. I don't chase the fire that burns out fast and low. This quiet light is all I ever need to know. I built a thin wall around my fragile heart. After too many lies and too many broken parts, I let the world see calm and distant eyes, no longer letting strangers break my peaceful skies. I walk alone beneath the pale midnight sky. My steps are slow and my spirit stands up high. I used to bend myself to fit someone else's mold. Now I stay true to the story I choose to hold. I carry a frosted glow deep inside my soul, cold but steady. I won't lose my own control. I don't chase the fire that burns out fast and low. This quiet light is all I ever need to know. The cold around me is not a sign of pain. It is a shield to keep my inner light unchained. I stand alone, but I am never empty inside. My own illumination will forever abide. I carry a frosted glow deep inside my soul, cold but steady. I won't lose my own control. I don't chase the fire that burns out fast and low. This quiet.
So this is what we created. Look how pretty that is. Oh my gosh. And this is the bangle, and it actually does fit me. It fits me perfectly. So I think I ought to buy like a bigger one than this, but this is how it turned, and we will get to create more of these. And this is the coaster. This is what it looks like, and it's so pretty. I just love how it turned with the leaves and the flowers. I wish I had more flowers. I think I would have put more flowers all over, but not to worry, that's exactly what we are going to be doing today. So on today's episode, we are going to try, and I just got like very few flowers. I just picked them up just around, and in the garden, actually in the family garden, let me not say just around. And this is what we are going to be doing today. So I'm going to be trying to I'm going to try and dry the flowers to be able to use them with the epoxy resin. I think I only need one of those, so I only picked this just to try because I don't know if it's going to work out. And let me show you what I'll be using. So I know that there are many ways of drying flowers, so you can use them. I don't have the silica, I think it's called silica, that you're supposed to use to dry the flowers, but I haven't bought it yet. But I also know that you can use salt to try and dry it, so I got myself a lot of salt. And I am going, this is just the table salt that you use to cook, and that's what I'm going to try and use today. And then I have these little flowers that I'm going, I didn't get the big ones. I actually wanted to get some rose and other many kinds of flowers, but because I'm not sure if it's going to work, I chose to get just these little ones, which I just picked around, and just so that I can experiment with it, and if it works then I'll put roses here to be able to use, and that's what we are going to do today. So we will pick the flowers, and then after cutting them I'll show you the way I'm going to do. And today's episode, it won't be a long episode, it will be a very short episode. So I will let me prepare the flowers. After I cut the flowers, then we can put the salt, and then and I'll show you the process.
Light is all I ever need to know. I carry a frosted glow deep inside my soul. Cold but steady, I won't lose my own control. I don't chase the fire that burns out fast and low. This quiet light is all I ever need to know.
It's 2 a.m. the city never sleeps. I walk by the place where we used to meet. The sign is faded, the paint is falling down, but your memory still runs through this town. I found your voice inside my old phone, a little piece of you and I'm alone. There were words I never got to say, now they echo louder every day. Time taught me how to let go, but never how to forget. Some people leave your life and become the reason you live your best. If I could go.
So I have another empty one here that I'm going to be using, and here is the salt, and we will pour again so I can put the other long ones in here. And then let's just pour first, and then I'll let you know, I'll show you the last process.
Go back to that day, I'd hold your hand and never let it slip away. Tell you all the things I left unsaid, all the dreams we never chased. If I could go back to that day, even for a minute, even for a taste, I'd trade 1,000 sunsets yet to come, just to see that smile on your face. I've been traveling through different skies, seen a million strangers passing by, but every time the night comes down again, I still see the light.
So there we have, this is I've already put, then we need to fill this with salt again to cover it. So that's what we are going to do. But also I don't know how they are going to turn out, and we have to give them a week to 2 weeks, and then we will come and remove them to see if they're dry. However, if I need to use the dried flowers, I'm going to just have to buy. But if this works out, then I will just be using salt. If it doesn't work out, then I'll try with the silicone. Let's pour the salt
inside your eyes. They say I've changed, I've grown somehow, learned to hide the hurt and wear it proud. But every song that reminds me of you still brings my whole world crashing down. Maybe growing up means learning, some chapters never getting in, but the stories left unfinished still become the strength we carry. If I could go back to that day, I'd hold your hand and never let it slip away. Tell you all the things I left unsaid, all the dreams we never chased. come just to see that smile on your face. I finally learned some roads are meant to lead us back again, but the light you left behind still got.
So there we have it. So we put salt in this, and you have to make sure you've submerged them in there. You can see some of them in there, and I've seen it work with other people. I'm not sure if it's going to work for me, but I'm gonna try. Otherwise, if it doesn't work, then we're going to go and try the next method, and I am hoping that it does, so that I can be able to use my dried flowers like this. These are the dried flowers, but these ones I had purchased them. I didn't make them for myself, but then I know that it's a possibility to dry the flowers for yourself, so I decided to at least get some random flowers and then just try them with the salt. And if it works with the salt, then this is going to be definitely my method, because it's so easy to, it's so cheap to buy salt, and the silica is also not that expensive at all. But I don't know much about it, so that is why I wanted to try the salt first, because it's just something that you can have at home and something that you can use very easily. I don't have to glove up, I don't have to do anything else, anything extra, just putting it in containers and drying it. And this I'm going to leave for a week or so, a week and a half, maybe. I think I'll give it a week and a half, because other people give it 7 days to 14 days, but I'll give it 1 week and a half, and then I will remove it and see if it's dry. And I want to make sure that it's completely sealed, and then we will remove them and see them together if they have dried. And I'm going to be so pleased if they dry, so that means that I can get like all other kinds of flowers and dry them myself and be able to use them. That gives me so much joy, because then it gives me something else to do. And I'm looking forward to bringing you more episodes, more fun activities. And thank you so much for joining me in this episode, and I will see you in my next craft.